Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Christmas special. We just did a game of Mario Party 9 for the Nintendo Wii, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Bomb Factory, and we were able to pull off a very good successful win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Nintendo Land for the Nintendo Wii U. So let's see how well we do in this game. Alright, so anyways, we're going to do 3 of the solo attractions for this segment. So for the first game we're going to play, we're going to start off with Yoshi's Fruit Cart. Let's go ahead and choose my me, of course. Alright, let's get started with Gate 1. We'll also go and use the warp gates to see how far we can possibly get. That was a good start. Alright, we're on gate 20 now. Alright, so happens. Just gotta be careful with this B over here. Oh, come on! We already hit it right there, unfortunately. That wasn't good. So there goes one of my lives. Alright, let's try again. How in the world did I miss those grapes over there that I needed to get? Oh, we're not doing so good. But at least the good news is that we did manage to get an extra life. I need to go a little bit more to the right here from where I went from last time. Alright, let's hope we get it this time. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's move on to gate 21. Alright, let's try right about now. What? How in the world did I hit that B? You gotta be kidding me. And now I'm already on my last life. I'm doing terrible. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Oh no. Kinda worried about this. Okay, we're safe. That was close. Alright, we're on gate 23 now. Alright, it's time to lower down some spikes with the switch over here. Just make sure we draw the line carefully as well. Alright, that should be good right here. And I'll also go for the work gate on the bottom as well. Alright, got them all. So where is this work gate gonna take me here? It's going to take me to gate 25. Well, let's see what happens on this one. Alright, let's go ahead and try like this. Oh, come on, get to the heart. Okay, we're safe. And there's a 10 coin bonus as well. Glad I handled that very well. Alright, let's go to gate 26 next. Alright, let's go and give this a shot. And we got it! Nicely done. Alright, time for gate 27. Alright, gotta try to find the perfect timing here to get the melon while it's moving around. Alright, let's try right about now. Oh, I got it just the right timing there. That was amazing. And we also got a 1-up right there, so that will definitely come in handy here. Alright, now on to gate 29. I'm really getting worried with those bees out here, but let's just see what we can do about it. Alright, 10 coin bonus. And we made it through one shot! How about that? And it looks like we're all the way up to gate 39 now. So that work gate that I just took right there really sent me far ahead. Alright. Let's go right about now. I got a blue check mark. We'll see if that will help me out later on. Got another one up. Oh, I missed that third present right there. But at least they're not required to pick up right here. So that's okay. Alright. Let's head to gate 43. And now there's more bees out here that we gotta be careful with. I really don't know about this one at all right here, but we still gotta try to give it our best shot. Let's try right now. Oh, darn it. I unfortunately hit that bee. Alright, we're down to 2 lives right now. But at least we did get all the fruit out here, so we don't even have to be worried about those bees anymore on this one. Okay, time for gate 44. And now we have 3 bees out here on this one, and they're each a different size. This one is really making me nervous. I'm gonna try right now. Ah, dang it, I missed that pair. But I did get another blue check mark. Ah, crap. That wouldn't have really mattered too much anyway, all because I ran right into that bee. Alright, 1 life left. Here's what happens. I must try to think carefully here on this. Alright, let's go! Alright, that's more like it. And now we're on to gate 46. But this one is going to be a lot more tougher, all because there are some sets of bananas right here. It's right here some traps that we got to be careful not to touch. So let me take my time on this carefully. Alright, I'm ready to go ahead and give this a shot. Let's see what happens. I got all the fruit there. Oh, I almost fell into that pitfall there. I'm glad we're still safe. Alright, let's see what happens now in gate 47. But this is another top one right here, so I'm not really expecting to get past this at all. But you never really know if we can get lucky here. I'm just gonna try like this here. Yeah, we're not gonna get all this fruit right there, but that's okay. I still tried my best. Just wasn't gonna be easy for me to try to get all of them in one try. But we still get 771 points right there. So that's good enough for a silver trophy, which is pretty nice. Alright, anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into another game. And next up, let's go ahead and do Captain Falcon's Twister Race. Oh, that was the wrong location I was going to, my bad. Alright, there we go. Alright, time to start off in Area 1. Alright, time to go to Area 2 now. Alright, let's see what happens now in Area 3. Alright, on to Area 4. Alright, time to go ahead and start using these trick ramps. Oh god! Okay, that was close. Oh, it's going a little bit to the right there after I took that trick ramp, but thankfully we still managed to stay on the track. So we got a checkpoint now, and it's time to speed up as we get ready to move on to Area 5. Alright, let's go grab a star. Alright, let's move on to Area 6. Alright, let's get the star again. Alright, we're on to Area 7 now. And this is where we gotta start being very careful out here with the red bombs. Alright, North Star once again. Alright, on to Area 8. Alright, another star once again. And we made it to another checkpoint! Well done! Alright, time to speed up some more. And we're now moving on to Area 9. Alright, let's head into Area 10 now. Alright, on to Area 11. Alright, now we're back to the red bombs here that we gotta be careful with. Alright, it's time to head into the final area. Got it! That's how I roll. Alright, we currently have 7,450 points, and we now get to do the extra course since we made it through the regular course. Let's see how this turns out. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to Area 1. Alright, on Area 2. Now let's go to Area 3. Oh, are we gonna make it in time? Okay, we very well. That was close. Alright, on to area 4. Alright! There's the checkpoint. Alright, now we're on to area 5. Oh shoot. Oh no! Alright, good thing we still barely made it through that. Alright, let's go to area 6. Uh-oh! I got caught by that air duct, but we're still fine. Alright, let's go to area 7. And here we go again with the red bombs. Alright, still doing good. Now let's go to area 8. Yeah, baby! We got ourselves another checkpoint. That is awesome. Alright, heading to area 9. Ah, jeez. What? Come on. Alright, we're still good. Alright, let's see what happens now in area 10. Oh no! Alright, we're on area 11 now. Oh boy, that was close. Alright, this is it. It's time to go to the final area. Let's see if we can possibly get through the entire thing. Uh-oh. We got caught by that air duct. Alright, 5 seconds left. Can we make it? Yeah! We barely got it right on time with 2/10 of a second left. That was incredible! Alright. So, we're going to get a total of 11,667 points. I'll definitely call that a great performance right there. We were able to get a gold trophy on that, so I'd say that was really, really nice. Alright, anyways, that does it for Captain Falcon's Twister Race, and we're going to go ahead and do one more game in the segment. And let's go and finish things off with Balloon Trip Breeze. Alright, let's ring the bell to start our journey, and let's go and start off with day 1 afternoon. And let's, of course, try to collect the balloons along the way for as much of a good score as possible. I've got the double point balloons. Ah, darn it! That bird already touched me right there. But still got them very good. Alright, there's the triple point balloons. Alright, not a bad start right there. Alright, let's head to day 1 evening. We're also trying to deliver a present as well. And there's the 5-point balloons. Oh god, I almost ran right into that spike! I got a 10-coin bonus, and there's Mario right over here. Alright, time to go to day 1 night. Oh, got a question mark over here. Oh, I'm small. Oh, we got electrifying spikes in play. And how did I miss one of the balloons? That was terrible. And not only that, I just lost one of my lives as well. So, all because I missed one of the balloons, we have to start my streak over.